Jefferson writes Adams and says, well, if science, capital S unadorned, produces nothing but war and bloodshed, we'd be better off living like the Indian savages are, to use Jefferson's term, than we are now. Well, why? Well, you don't have to be terribly insightful to think about the consequences of modern technology on war. If wars still happen at something like the rate they've had in the past, or even at a diminished rate, the trajectory of modern weaponry can be anticipated. I mean, you've seen the steam engine just recently moving people more quickly. You see the lightning rod, some work with electricity, other things, but also modern weaponry. If that continues to grow, the prospect of war continuing to be a regular feature of human life is downright terrifying. Right? It's not a coincidence Mary Shelley writes Frankenstein in 1818, the new Prometheus. Right? There's a danger in there. We produce a monster. Right? Well, and so that's the war and peace, the international dimension of this problem. Right? But we're talking about constitutions. Well, as Joseph said to Pharaoh, it's the same dream. In light of human history, why do you think you can create a constitution that's reasonably stable, that creates reasonable justice? Why do you think you can create a republic that will last, a free republic of equal citizens? Where does that come from? Right? And in particular, the question of the problem of human equality and inequality. Right? And that's where Adams seems to disagree with some of his cohorts. Adams very much thinks inequality is simply a human norm, and not just inequalities for good causes, but inequalities for random causes.